Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing how we generate leads, calls, and sales. And in this video, I'm going to go through the 4 AI-powered tools that you should be leveraging this year to grow your business. My name is Ravi Abuvala, founder of Scaling with Systems, where our sole mission is to enable businesses to scale using simple systems. And we've worked with over 1,300 clients in the past few years. And so I am always on the lookout on how can we increase the efficiency of our lead generation, our marketing, and our sales process. And these tools here are some that I don't think I've seen anybody else talk about, at least the way that I'm talking about it in this video here. And I think you're going to get a lot of value from it. So make sure you stick around until the end. The first artificial intelligence software you can use to grow sales in your business is going to be Gong.io. Now, Gong.io calls itself a revenue intelligence platform. And essentially what it does is it takes in all of the information from your sales calls and spits out actionable insights so that you and your sales team can increase your closing percentage and thus grow your business. A few examples are coming across the screen, as you can see right here. It says that only 23% of reps are adopting the new messaging. 86% of top reps respond within 24 hours. If you engage the CFO of a company, you improve the win rates by 46%. And this won't replace a sales team manager or a sales team leader or you if you're the one managing your sales team, but instead it will increase their efficiency 100x. It uses artificial intelligence in order to analyze what's going on in the calls and helps you make decisions such as take this rep off of the calendar or give this rep more calls, or if you speak to the CFO, you have a higher chance of converting that person by 46%. As you can imagine, all of these little wins that you stack on top of each other could lead you to doubling, tripling, or quadrupling your closing percentage over a time period of 30 or 60 days. Here's a great graphic that Gong.io has on their website here. So it captures all the interactions, text messages, phone calls, voicemails, emails, anything from your CRM, Zoom videos, and then it puts it inside of the Gong.io platform automatically, and then it spits out insights on strategy, productivity, and deals, which I think is a very, very cool platform. And so you can literally see how quickly are people adopting new messaging or new pricing. You can see if you speak with a specific person, whether that increases the win rate versus speaking to different people. And remember, this is powered by artificial intelligence, meaning that you're not having to type out, oh, I'm speaking to the CEO. And the person on the other end doesn't have to say, I am the CEO, but instead the artificial intelligence reads the conversation and makes an assumption based off of your previous conversations as to whether or not that person is a CEO or not. Our second software is called Enrich with AI, and this is actually a Phantom Buster add-on tool. Now, if you've never heard of Phantom Buster, it's probably one of the leading tools in lead generation today. It allows you to not only scrape data from multiple sources like LinkedIn, Sales Navigator, or even Google Maps, but it also allows you to craft messaging and send the emails and have the outreach campaign inside of the software, which means that you're able to do literally end-to-end everything you need to do for a lead generation software inside of Phantom Buster. But what we're talking about in this video is a new beta add-on they have called Enrich with AI. And what this does is it actually allows you to leverage artificial intelligence in your lead generation campaign in order to generate more leads, more calls, and more sales. And a really great example that they cover inside of here is you can take a list of LinkedIn Sales Navigator profiles that you've scraped from LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And if I've never watched that video, I have another video on YouTube where I go more in depth on that, but it can take a list of thousands of people that you've scraped, their profile URL, their first name, last name, their job titles, their city, and then you can actually ask this Enrich with AI beta tool here to come up with a personalized connection message for this person, leveraging this artificial intelligence. And for years, we've done LinkedIn lead generation, LinkedIn outreach, and we've always done somewhat personalized outreach messages, but it's always been kind of copy and paste and a little bit cookie cutter. But if you use this tool, what you can do is actually have hundreds of different variations of personalized messages in a matter of seconds, all leveraging artificial intelligence. So an example workflow of how this would work is first you would go inside LinkedIn Sales Navigator and identify a list of people that are the highest quality audience that you could scrape from. Then you'd come inside Phantom Buster and you would scrape those people into a CSV file. Then you would take that CSV file and put it inside of this Enrich with AI and create thousands of different personalized connection messages. And finally, you would use those thousands of personalized connection messages inside of that CSV with their profile URL back inside Phantom Buster again to start sending connection messages. The third AI-powered lead generation tool is called ReachOut.ai. Now, this one is honestly very, very cool. And what ReachOut.ai does is actually takes the typical cold email, which is just text and messaging, which I think does work. Now, why is ReachOut.ai so powerful? It's because in our experience, we have always found that whenever we're able to leverage custom videos inside of our outreach messages, whether it's on a social media outreach, an email outreach, or a LinkedIn outreach, we've always seen a higher connection rate, a response rate, and a higher conversion rate. But of course, the biggest bottleneck is filming and sending those videos, right? If every video takes 2 minutes and you want to send 100 emails a day, that could be 200 minutes that you're spending just on the filming of the videos. And obviously that's very difficult to do. And what ReachOut.ai does is it actually replaces you in that entire process. So if I scroll down here, you can kind of see what this looks like. But what ReachOut.ai gives you is a link that you can put inside of the email, and you can even hyperlink it as well. So it's kind of a little hidden in the cold email. And then when they click on it, what happens is it can actually take them to a landing page where you have an AI created video of you saying a specific script based off of that person's website and the cold email that you're feeding it. So it uses AI to actually replace what you look like, and it creates an AI powered version of you. And then if you're sophisticated enough, you can actually import a specific voice you want it to use from a different software in order to match your voice. So now you have the AI version of you speaking your voice. And on top of all of that, you can make the background of your video be the website of the person you're cold emailing. And our fourth and final tool is going to be ChatGPT, but not the way that you're typically using it. So ChatGPT is actually the foundational AI that's powering a lot of these other softwares. They're just kind of putting their software on top of ChatGPT. So this is like the bare bones of artificial intelligence, and anybody can use this. And a lot of people have, and there's hundreds of videos online of how to use ChatGPT. But you can 100x increase the efficiency of your ChatGPT by downloading your mind into ChatGPT. So what do I mean by this? If you look at this, this is our ChatGPT. You can see it says Agent Ravi GPT. And what this means is that we have, over the course of weeks, put all of the information of Ravi Abuvala, the types of videos I do, the types of sales letters I write, the type of Facebook ads that I create, the results from the videos, the shorts, the YouTube videos, and we're just feeding this AI software everything it needs to know about me and the things that I've done that have worked and the things that I've done that haven't worked. And now whenever we're presented with a task that we need to do, or even better yet, when my team is presented with a task that they need to do, like script a YouTube video or script a short, they can actually ask Agent Ravi GPT to do that first, and then get a template or an outline from it, not just a random generated template, but a template from thousands of pieces of text that we've already fed it that's very similar to how I would answer it. And then they can give it to me, and sometimes it even has better answers than I do, because my human brain is not nearly as powerful as the artificial intelligence tool is. So instead of leveraging ChatGPT like everyone else, where you're giving no context and you're pretty much just asking it to give you an answer based on what it thinks the right answer is, instead work on creating an Agent GPT tool that uses all the information about you to give a custom answer almost exactly how you would answer it.